Oh, hello, everyone. It's me, Kae Pea. I'm here in my studio, The Moon and the Maker, home of ArtFoamies, and I'm here for ArtFoamies Fun Friday. Oh my goodness, if you can believe it's Friday already, because I feel like it was just Monday yesterday. Let me say hello to all my friends. Who's here? Lynn is here, Catherine, Lydia, Janice. Hello, Puffer. Nice to see you. Pam, Becky, Catherine, Reenie, Krabby Abby, Stephanie Martin. Christina is here. Patty's Vintage Shop. Ron, also known as Patty. Ellen, Mary Lynn, Roberta. Oh my gosh, happy Friday to you too. Anita, Shiny Things, Julie, Anita. Oh, I already said Anita, but I'll say it again. Susan, Ashley, nice to see you. Wendy is in the house. Jan, Mystic Images, Susan Horn. Oh my goodness, I hope I'm not missing anyone. Terry Moore from Virginia. Phyllis is here. Joan Cross, Heather Bailey, Brianna, Loretta, Megan, Jenny, Maxie Moon. That's all I see so far. If you want to chat, make sure you click on the link and are in YouTube and signed in, and you can chat with us. I am so excited and honored. We have another special guest. I do want to make sure that you know this is not a pop-up. However, we are doing a little bit different of a program with our friend Emily Stone of Collage Soup. I don't know, is she here? I thought I saw somebody say hi, Emily, but I didn't see Emily. Let's see. Well, maybe they're just saying that because it's Emily Stone of Collage Soup. So if you did receive our newsletter, which I hope that you're all signed up for our newsletter, we promise that we don't spam you or send a lot of, actually, I think some people don't like that we don't send very much stuff. We just send a note. We send a newsletter every week, just announcing kind of what's going on and, for having a launch or a sale or anything like that. And we really don't send a lot of spammy stuff. It's so funny because I was just going through my email, and I don't know how many of you know what Bombas socks are. Well, I love Bombas, and I do order them every now and then. But I got so many emails from them. I mean, I was clearing out my inbox, and I had 30 emails from just a week. So I went in there. I didn't unsubscribe, but I did hit a preference on saying I only wanted one once a month. I don't want 30 emails. So we promise we don't do that to you. And you always want to know about ArtFoamies Fun, right? So Carrie Jarman is in the house. So yeah, so I'm going to turn this camera around. I want to talk about our friend Emily Stone and her Collage Soup. So exciting. Let me turn this camera around. Collage Soup is in the house. I have a couple others as well. And I know so many of you also love Collage Soup. I want to say that I only recently started working with Emily, maybe about, 3 months ago. And so here's just a few of the books that I actually have, that physical copy of the books. I also have gone on and downloaded some of their ebooks. Okay, you can get some of their ebooks. Really, excuse me, such a good price point for so much fun stuff, right? So now I didn't print out, you can print out the whole ebook. I just went through and chose a few of the pages. I mean, I'll probably, you can save it all on your computer if you get the the ebooks. So I just went through, excuse me, I need to get some water. Sorry. So I just went through and printed out some of the ones that caught my eye right away. Again, this is a downloadable ebook from Collage Soup, and you can print your pages again and again and again, which is great, and have so much different, collage bits for whatever you want to do. Okay, so this was from 9 Lives. And then I did print out another one that's called Stripies or I don't know, Stripes and all about stripes or something. And just love the versatility of being able to do that. Okay, so Collage Soup, when I met Emily on, on the phone, we haven't met in person. But when we met, she just said, would you like to collaborate on a book? I like to collaborate with other artists so that I can, just get different ideas. And I thought it was such a wonderful collaboration. I hope that you've all had a chance to see the book that I collaborated with Emily on. It's called The House That Kae Built, but she has so many other great titles, right? And so much other fantastic imagery. Okay. And again, just makes it so easy to go flip through, find imagery that you love, and cut it out, collage, stamp on it, stencil over it. You can copy these pages and you can, use them again and again. You can enlarge stuff if you want to. So I think it's great for all of us mixed media artists. So when we did talk, Emily told me how the collaboration would work. And then she said, and I don't know if you'd ever be interested in maybe some ArtFoamies collaborations, because I would love that too. And I said, yes, let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's try. I love collaborating with other artists. And for those of you who don't know this, I think this is so amazing. Emily just started her business in July of 2023. So such a congratulations to her on such a cool and, popular business, and working with other, so many great artists, because I have so many friends who have done collaborative books with her too. So really love the opportunity. Hope I get to do some more. I know, and I will tell you, okay, that we are going to be collaborating with Emily. It's not a pop-up, however, and we are going to be cycling through. We are not going to be keeping all of the images in stock, for eternity. Okay, while it's not a pop-up, it is sort of going to be like special releases to sort of go with, and I'm using air quotes, okay, not go with, but sort of, complement her other books coming out. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. So when she comes out with a new book that we do a collaborative stamp collection for, then her old ones will be retired. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. And of course, we will keep you posted on this. This is something new. We're just trying, because I like to try stuff. That's a kind of entrepreneur that I am. I like to just try ideas and see how it goes, So Emily, very prolific. She puts out a lot of content. So we are just going to kind of keep it rolling, lots of different ways to keep things fresh. Okay. So I know I've sort of ruined the surprise. If it was a surprise, these have been posted on our website all day. So if you get the newsletter, then you've already seen. It is a collection of cats, and how timely. Especially for a cat lady like me. Okay. And I know we have lots of cat ladies, and I know all cat ladies don't actually own cats. Some are dog ladies who embrace cat ladies, right? You know what I mean? So these cats are so super fun. I can't wait to share them with you. They're coming in 3 sets. Okay. And we did that. Honestly, it is just a way for us to kind of keep inventory control a little bit better, and also keep launches from being, kind of like out of control. Okay. So we are launching 3 sets, and they go like this. And you know what? I didn't open up my phone. Hold on one second. Yeah. Aren't they I can't wait to show them to you, all stamped. Let me just see the collections here. Where's my Maxi Moon? She sent me all the collections. So we have Magical Cats. It's a collection of magical cats. And we have the Catacorn. And we have the Pega cat. Okay, so it's the catacorn and the Pega cat. And let me show these to you. I do have them stamped out. And of course, I am going to be doing a little makey-ing with you all. So here is the Pega cat. I love it so, so much. And then here I will show you. Oh, where did I stamp that? I have another one stamped, but I don't know where I stamped it. Let's just stamp it, okay? Because I don't know where I put it. All right. And I will tell you, I am making a new collection of Rolodexes. I haven't Dexied in a while, but I want to definitely make a full set of Rolodexes, excuse me, from these cats. And so I'm going to stamp this there. I know, right? Orange spiral. I think I saw you already ordered some, didn't you? Which ones did you get? Oh, I love it. This is, I have to say, I also do love stamps, and most people that know me know this. I love stamps with a sense of humor, or just a slight little bit of, you know, irreverence or humor, and I definitely think these fit the bill. So there is the catacorn, or the catasaurus, and the catacorn. And then we have boss cats, and those are the chef. So cute. And I'm so excited to show this to you. I will save it for a few moments, okay? And then we have the king cat. All right, let's go ahead and stamp him too. What color should we do him? Let's do king cat in gray. Do a little a little gray gesso. So I will tell you, it's so hilarious because Emily did submit these to me before, and this is true, okay? I even have timestamps on them. Emily submitted these cats to me before all the cat lady stuff happened, okay? So this was not planned. This was completely serendipitous, okay? But I love it, and I am so thrilled to have these cats. I love them. Shiny Thing says, I ordered the boss cats this morning. They are hilarious. And I think so too. This one's expression kills me. And I want to show you something about doing this sort of technique that I am super stoked about. And I will tell you, my version, the eyes are a little bit messed up. That won't be like that on your version. It's already been fixed, but I didn't have a fixed one, so I'm going to go in and fix that up a little bit. Right there. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. And then, of course, let's take another color. Let me take a little bronze, or you could take some glitter, or just really anything. Let me get some bronze or some gold acrylic. So easy. Or silver, you know, whatever color you want for his crown. But I think a little bit of gold will show up on there pretty well. Just go right over the top. Change out that color. Right, so cute, so fast, right? Anyway, I hope for sure that you all go over and check out Collage Soup. Of course, not right this second, but if you haven't already, that you are on Collage Soup's website and that you follow Collage Soup on all of the social media spots so that you can see all of the happenings. I have other friends that are having some other collaborative books come out, so I'm super excited about those. So be on the lookout. And I didn't do the best job, but you get the idea. So we have boss cats. You got the king cat and the chef cat. And then we have the magical cats, the Catasaurus and the Catacorn. And then last but not least, we have two that, oh my gosh, this one is, I have to say, my fave, fave. And that is the stargazing, or what, I don't even know if they called it that. Let me see what they called it. They called it Starry Cat. Okay, and I love this. Love, love, love. And then we have Grumpy Cat. Oh no, this is Hangry Cat. And I know you can't see it. Here it is. This is Hangry Cat, which I think is also quite hilarious. Okay. One thing I want to show you about Hangry Cat, okay, is how amazing, and I think Patty McFarlane, are you in the house? Because look at Hangry Cat fits with Patty McFarlane's broom and witch hat so perfectly. I almost just had a conniption, a catniption. Anyway, no, but I have to show you this because I actually printed out. This is one of Emily's collage papers. It is from the downloadable book. I think it's from the Stripey book, or it's called Stripes and something. I can't remember the name. Will they ship and receive before the day? Yes, before the day. You definitely should. That's one reason why so I will tell you this too. Our launches have been a little wonky. One, because of the trip that I'm about to take, and two, because I did get a little, I won't lie to you, a little inundated, a little overwhelmed with just holiday stuff. Okay. My bad. I admit it. But like, I think I said this a couple times, like, you know, these images, they will, most all of them, okay, unless it's a pop-up, are going to be around for a while. So, you know, I feel like we can list stuff and post stuff kind of whenever. Okay. I know I like to try to keep launches a little bit more spaced apart. I do like to have holiday stuff, you know, in a timely manner, but it's me. What can I say? Anyway, but yes, that is one reason why we really wanted to. So if you're asking if they will come before November, okay, yes. Assuming that you're ordering, like, you know, not November 1st. Yeah. Yes, Star Cat would look amazing in your portal stamp. I want to just show you this. So really quickly before I move on, I have this, this is a piece of sort of, you know, like, I guess I want to call it art, but it was just, it was a gift to me, but it's really one that you've seen them like at Hallmark and stuff. Okay. Well, this is old. It has a couple of spots on it, and honestly, I was going to throw it away, or like put it in a yard sale pile, but I thought, you know, I love this sort of distressed look, and I think it would be really cute for a Halloween piece. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to, if I mess it up and I end up having to throw it away, that's okay. But I'd rather try to recycle it first. So I think I'm just going to smush a little of my PVA glue right on here. Okay, a little on the back here. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to get myself a scrap buddy. Oh, well, I'll use this one. It's a little dirty, but it's okay. I'm just going to load this all up. You could use your matte medium, or not matte medium, I'm sorry, your soft gel medium, whatever you use for decoupage or collage. Let me get a trusty baby wipe. Well, I didn't do the best little trim job here, so I am going to try this right on this edge here. I don't know if it's going to work as well. I'm going to use my little file because I didn't trim it right, so I'm just going to file it softly. This is a pretty coarse nail file. Just do that along that edge and hopefully be able to tear it away okay. Might have to saw it a little bit more. Now normally I like to do that on a flat edge, you know, but hopefully this will be okay. I can maybe take my X-Acto and just lightly trim that up a little bit. As long as I do have a nice sharp X-Acto, which I don't know if I do for sure, but I might have to let it dry a little bit more and make sure that my X-Acto is nice and dry. I mean, nice and sharp. And that my glue is nice and dry. All right, so I won't mess with that anymore right now until, like I said, that dries up just a little bit and I can make it a little bit cleaner of an edge. But don't you think that is so cute? Oh my gosh. So now I have like a little Halloween decoration, and I also saved my little, you know, my messed up art, and I'm using air quotes, from, you know, from the trash can or from having to put it out for a yard sale, right? It's pretty cool. And I probably will give it a little, I don't know, maybe the little cobweb in the corner, or and definitely maybe a little spray varnish, or even a little cold wax once I get that edge all done. But isn't that so cute? And I'm so excited about how that fits with her hat. And I want to show you that really quick. I'm going to stamp, let me get one more piece of paper here. I do want to stamp that for you because I want to show you how easy it was to get that hat looking so cute on there. I didn't have to mask. I didn't have to do anything. Let me get a little gesso here. A little black gesso. All right, don't know how great of a stamping I'm going to get, but we'll try it. Yes, Debbie Martin, how cute would that be? Oh my gosh, she says you need glow-in-the-dark paint for the eyes. Yes. Okay, I got a little over stamping there. It's okay, because and I'm almost out of gesso, black gesso. Luckily, I just ordered some today. But anyway, let's see. I'm going to just stamp it right. And it's so crazy. It fits perfectly, and it's super easy to stamp on because that little curve of the hat fits perfectly right there between the ears and right on that forehead. So super cute. And I didn't get a very good stamping, but that's okay, because I actually did, and let me go ahead and I'll stamp the broom too, just again so you can kind of see it. And I don't have very much gesso on my scrap buddy, so I'm not gonna get a very good impression, but you'll get the idea, right? Ah, so cute. Anyway, then I just took really a colored pencil, and I just went, well, it was a little bit dark. And once that was dry, okay, it has to be dry. And then you can just take whatever color. I use this dark blue, I think. and go right over, okay, but I left the tips of the ears. And you can bring that brim down just a little bit and then color around the ears. And it's so cute. It looks like, well, I kind of messed up that ear, but you get the idea, right? It looks like the little ears are going through. So that is so, so cute. And then also, even if I didn't get a very good stamping on there, it's super easy to just cover up the whole thing. Right, and color right over. And of course you could be using whatever. You could use paint, acrylic paint. You could use your layer cakes. You could use a paint pen, you know, whatever. And then I just had, and then like I said, you can kind of form it a little bit more if you need to. And then I went in, and again, not a very good coloring job, but you get the idea. And then I had like a bright limey green, and I used that in the eyeballs and in the hat band and the stars. You can also do that like that. So cute, right? Anyway, I just think that's great. So I have to say, Patty's hats and like, what's it called? Halo and like star bursts for around the head have been just selling great because they just make everything cute and they go with so much stuff. So you can imagine them with all these cats and hats, you know. All right. Anyway, so then I have to show you this because I had a great time making this one. It was a happy accident. And again, it is my favorite kitty. And so I want to tell you, I had this abstract painting really also sort of in a pile of stuff that was either going to be yard saled or stuff. It was really in a pile of stuff to finish eventually. And it was the complete background. All I did was stamp this cat right on top. And then I triple stamped that star. Okay. And then I went and I put some glitter, which I normally don't put glittery stuff on my paintings, but I just thought that was so cute. And you all know that I love me some cat magic. So I also think this would be such a cute t-shirt. I love this image. It is so special to me. And I am in love with my painting now. Because again, I just literally picked it up off of a pile of substrates that I had painted. And I said, you know, that starry cat will look so cute stamped right on there. And I just love it. It's one of those pieces I'm just keeping for myself. So anyway, all right. Couple more things to share with you. And of course, we will play the numbers game if you want to. We will be giving away the set of your choice from Emily's new collection from Collage Soup. And yeah, Nancy, so cute, right? And also, I have to say, this collage paper, okay, see how the eyeballs look like they're almost like bloodshot or something? That is just, again, a happy accident. That is the paper in the background. Okay, so it worked out. I could cover it if I wanted to, but I thought, wow, it actually really worked out, you know? And even though this background isn't like Halloween, it sort of gave that vibe, you know. And then this boo stamp is from our ArtFoamies poetry collection of Halloween. Okay, so anyway, I do want to share with you a couple other things, and we will play the numbers game. But this is really one thing I wanted to show you, and this is a technique that I really think that if you do a lot of mixed media and stamping and stuff like that, you're going to really appreciate this as a technique, okay? And maybe, you know, you've already discovered it, but this is something kind of super cool, okay? And I discovered it kind of by accident, but it works really great if you want to reverse your stamps, okay? So how you're going to do it is you will stamp the first one, and let's go ahead and we'll use the chef cat. Where did he go? Okay, because see if this is just this way. So if I stamp him here, his tail will be up over here. But what if I wanted him to be this way with his tail up over there? So I'm going to stamp him first. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just going to stamp him. I got this pink color out here. So we're just going to do him in bright pink. All right, so here I have my Chef Kitty stamped, and there's his tail, right? But I really want him to be over here with his tail up over that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my same stamp with that same ink on there, okay? And I am going to spray this, if I can find it, with some rubbing alcohol. If I can find my alcohol bottle. I do not know where it went. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on one second. I got to go find it. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know where my rubbing alcohol went to, but this is isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to spritz my stamp with that, okay? I mean, I don't want it like sopping wet, but... And then I'm going to stamp it over here again. And it kind of then will give you this ghost image, and then you definitely can, you know, just paint over it or use your markers or your colored pencils or whatever. I'm going to just use this because I have it handy, but it's just a fun way to get a reverse image. And of course, you know, you'll have to finesse it a little bit. You can paint over it, definitely with watercolor. Oh, I will tell you, I'm not just trying to get it to soak through. That's not really my purpose, is not to get it to soak through to the other side, but more to give like that little ghost impression, right? And again, then you can just go in and you can do all your finessing with whatever, you know. And because obviously too, you know, normally I don't just stamp something and just leave it, right? If I'm working on something, I'm going to be painting, I'm going to be doing layers and stuff like that, right? You can also bump it up a little bit if you want to put the detail back in, right? With your paint marker. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Ta-da! So there you can see here where I have that sort of ghost print, and it is, again, on both, it happens on both sides, right? So you can now use that. I could also even just, a lot of times what I like to do is kind of like paint stuff out, you know what I mean? So maybe take your, you know, watercolor, you can use your layer cakes, whatever you got, and just sort of go in. This is stamped on watercolor paper, so I can also, and I will tell you too, that the ink acts a little bit, not perfectly, but it does act as a sort of resist, so that gives you a little bit of leeway too. So it happens when you start painting out the background, is that it makes your things in the foreground kind of pop up, right? So it is like just a great little trick if you want to reverse something that, you know, a stamp, an image that you have. And of course, what's nice, since it's stamped on watercolor paper, if I want to go back in there and, you know, I'm going to use a little bit of some quinacridone gold here. So again, one of the things and one of my greatest joys is really to be able to share with you and show you different ways to change and to manipulate and to really utilize your images to their fullest potential. And so that is one reason why I love, love, love sharing stuff like this with you, is because every time, you know, I can show you a way to get more use out of your art foamies, or just different ways to look at them, then you will hopefully use them and love them even more. And that's my hope. Ta-da! Super fun, right? And who doesn't love just painting and, you know, and bringing things about? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because I just love it. And of course, by this, you know, you could do the same exact thing right over here, and then you have it reversed. So that's that. And let's see. Oh, do I got anything else to share with you right now? No, not right at the moment. We are going to stop for a second, and we're going to play the numbers game. We're going to guess number. I can't talk. Hold on. You can guess a number between 1 and 100. You get one guess. First person to guess the number without going over will win the set of their choice from Emily Stone, Collage Soup's newest collection. So you can let us know when you call the winning number. All right, I'm going to give you until 4:43, and you can go ahead and start. I'm going to call out your number so that you know that I saw it. Okay. All right, good job. You're on it. Kathy, 33. Renee, 15. Susan Handsome, 8. Shiny Thing, 16. Ron, 16. Evelyn, 91. Lydia, 13. Debbie Martin, 31. Stephanie, 66. Mystic Images, 77. Patty's Vintage Shop, 42. Terry Moore, 18. Nancy Gray, 25. Megan, 41. Kay Krings, 55. Jamie, 63. Ginger, 66. Janice, 26. Sharon, 69. Catherine, 45. Orange Spiral, 8. Krabby Abby, 71. Christina, 33. Wendy, 9. Kathy Bernard, 35. Pam, 15. Gail Foos, 41. Heather, 9. Jenny Maroney, 27. Acme Post, 45. Phyllis, 11. Kathy Berg, 14. Becky, 89. Susan Horn, 23. Carrie, 7. Ellen, 30. That's all I have so far. And let me go back. Nobody got it on the nose. So I got to see who's closest. Puff 17, CK Art 81. Okay, last call for numbers. It's 4:43 right now, and I'm saying no more numbers. CK Art was last number at 81. We do have a winner. Let me go back through and just see who was closest and first. Remember, I called out all the numbers. So it's whoever was first and closest. And I do believe, let me just make sure so I don't say it wrong. I do believe that it is Kathy Bernard. Kathy Bernard, congratulations. My number was 40. And Kathy had 35. So she was the closest without going over. Congratulations. Please send me an email to artfoamiestamps@gmail.com to let me know which set you would love. All right, I'm going to write your name on here. So please let us know. And congratulations. It's always fun to hang out with you and to play the numbers game. All right. Anyway, so again, let's just go over it. Let's say thank you so much to Emily Stone of Collage Soup for sharing her images. Also, I just want to say, loved every second of my collage book, The House That Kae Built. And it's been just a blast. I love using it. I love showing it, sharing it. So I do still have a few of the books left on my website, I think at ArtFoamies, and that's it. Once they're gone, I think I maybe have like 7 books or maybe 5. I don't know. Not very many. I have a few books left. And once they're gone from my site, I won't be selling them anymore, but you can always get them through Collage Soup. Yeah, so again, we're going to just look really quickly. We do have the Catasaurus and the Catacorn. We have King Cat, and we have Chef Cat, and we have Hangry Cat. Hangry. And here's Hangry with hat and broom. And then we do have Starry Kitty. Super fun. If you're going to join me for the after party, let me see the new comments. I'm so sorry. Linda Weber. Well, I didn't say you. I'm sorry about that because I did call numbers. However, you weren't close. Anyway, maybe next week. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys to the moon and back. Anyway, yes, let's see here. If you're going to join me for the after party, we are going over there to talk about Rolodexing. If you still love to Rolodexy, I hope you will come over and hang out in the after party for a bit, because I'm going to talk about extra large Rolodexes. Do you see these cards? Holy cow. These are big ones, okay? And they're 5x8. I do have a vintage Rolodex in this size, which I absolutely adore. And I am getting ready to clean this baby out. I'm going to completely revamp it. I'm going to be opening it back up and taking all my cards out and reorganizing it, talking about it, sharing with you my art foamy that I made, especially to be able to make these big ones, okay, because these do not exist. Okay, I can never find anything that punches those holes. So I did make a little cheaty art foamy. And so we're going to talk Rolodexes over in the after party if you care to join me, because I am setting a goal for myself for next year that I am going to be putting all and I mean all new stamps, new ArtFoamies. I'm going to be cataloging them in my Dexies. That is a goal that I am definitely planning on making happen. And so I'd love to share that with you and talk about that with you over in the after party if you want to come and hang out with us. I'm going to turn this camera around again just to say thanks for hanging out with me, for coming to ArtFoamies Fun Friday. As always, I love you to the moon and back. Stay safe, stay sane, stay makey, and I will see you next week. Now, I want to tell you, next week will be my last ArtFoamies Fun Friday for a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, because as many of you know, I'm going to be taking sort of a world trip of a lifetime. I'm going to be leaving for Australia and then going on to Japan. So I won't be here for a few Fridays. But you know what they say, how can you miss me if I don't go away? So, you know, hopefully you won't forget about me and then you'll come back after that. But come back next week because we have lots more to share. All right. ArtFoamiesStamps@gmail.com. And you can also private message me, you know, on Facebook or something like that too. Okay. Mwah. See y'all later. Thanks again. Have a great night and a great weekend. Bye.